Mm. What is YouTube? So I haven't done a mukbang in a very, very long time. I've got some crab legs, snow crab, some sausage, some boiled egg, some broccoli on the side, some mussels, some shrimp, and these little tiny warm water lobster tails. I mean, they are tiny. This might as well be a shrimp. But I saw them at the store and I thought they were cute. Ooh, I'm dripping juice on myself. I thought they were cute, so I picked them up and had all this seafood. And to be honest with y'all, I have seafood boils all the time by myself, so I thought that it would be nice if I recorded this one for you guys. And this one's special because I made a keto version of Beloved Smackalicious seafood sauce. She just came out with her seafood sauce and had the package version, seasoning version sold on Amazon. Let me pray, because I beat and started eating. Dear Heavenly Father, bless this food we're about to receive. May it nourish our bodies, give us strength. Bless the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name, amen. And I got some sweet tea on the side. I've been drinking it. And I got some, I got a candle lit. I like to light candles all the time. I'm having dinner by myself. So, I did taste this, but it is good. Monk fruit sweetener. And I'm about to dig in. I do know what the sauce tastes like. I was tasting it as I was cooking it just to make sure I got the right seasonings, but I'm sure it doesn't taste like hers, but it's good. If you don't want it spicy, you can omit some of the ingredients, like the red pepper flakes. And if you want it like a little spicy but not too spicy, you can just, what I would suggest is putting the regular ingredients that aren't spicy in, and then adding your spicy ingredients last, so you can, and add it a little bit at a time so you can taste them. See these lobster tails are so small. I'm just peeling the shell off instead of cutting it like I would do a big lobster. But I am excited because these are the warm water lobster tails. You can tell by these little dots they have here, and they're lighter in color. The cold water lobster tails that are from like Maine and stuff are darker red, and they don't have these little spots. They sometimes have like black lines and stuff, so I'm excited to try these. And I did put the onions and ginger. I mean, I can tell it's a lobster. But, like I said, it might as well be a shrimp. So, what should we talk about, guys? I was going to talk about Eat with Q and her sister's new video, but nobody watches my channel right now, so it doesn't matter what I think. I don't just want to jump on the bandwagon. I want to talk about my channel and myself. Okay. I like actually having a sauce. You guys know I usually do like lemon, garlic butter, maybe a little bit of parsley. But the sauce is nice. I usually put more flavor into like my seafood when I'm cooking it. I steam it in a pot with garlic and butter and garlic powder, onion powder, a bunch of Old Bay, what's it called, Creole seasoning. Sometimes I put it in bouillon cube. So I put a lot of flavor into the seafood itself. So since I had this this sauce, I didn't put all of that in there. I just put butter and lemon juice and a little bit of Old Bay. So I like steam it in the pot. I don't really boil, like I do boil it, but I only put this much of water, just enough to technically steaming it, because it doesn't all get submerged in the water. It's just to create steam. I'm mad that they didn't have bigger shrimp. I really am. One of my eggs like literally exploded. And I usually boil the eggs in the water. Now they do get submerged because they sink to the bottom of the pot. I just put them in with the seafood and let them boil. And they take longer than seafood, so usually I put the eggs in, and then after they've been cooking for like 5-10 minutes, then I put in the seafood so they're all cooked together at the same time. Gotta have your vegetables. I'm mad though, because I got cut broccoli. I get like a whole bunch of bags of frozen broccoli all the time, but like I can't get, the last time I got like broccoli stems, I think, and I got broccoli, I don't know what I got, but it wasn't this. And it was like the big long florets, and I didn't want those because I only eat like the top part. So this time I got cut broccoli, but now it's just like mostly stems, which is the part I don't really like. So I don't know. I can't remember what kind I usually get. I gotta be careful with the wording. I never really paid attention to it before, but now all of a sudden I'm getting the wrong kind. Eating my exploded egg. They're like cracked in half, and I wanted to pick it out with tongs, and I was like breaking it up more, And then when I was trying to peel it, it broke even more. It was a little bit soft boiled, but I'm mad that they didn't have bigger shrimp or shrimp with tail. The tail on it. I gotta save half of that for my egg volcano. Steph and Tasha. Well, Tasha really. So it's a volcano. I always forget which one's Steph and which one's Tasha, as much as I watch them. Like when I see them, I know, but like when I'm talking about them, I always second guess myself. Like, did I say that right? So, ouch. Moving forward in my channel, I want to be able to have people that consistently watch me. And I'm not really sure what exactly I need to do to achieve that. I've been consistent. I haven't put as much effort into my channel as I did before, and I'm not going to blame that completely on the fact that I was discouraged, but that's part of the reason. You know, I kind of felt like nobody's watching anyway. It's not like anybody's counting on me posting. So I kind of let that be an excuse for me to get lax. I've posted something at least every week, but some days I didn't post. Southern Belle Speaks Sunday. Some days I didn't post a Fitness Friday. And I definitely haven't posted mukbangs. I haven't posted any like cooking tutorials or anything like that like I used to. This isn't a cooking channel. This isn't a mukbang channel. So there's not really that much pressure that I feel to post that stuff, because it was supposed to just be when I feel like it, just for fun. Like, I want my channel to be like, you know, I'm an encourager. I'm encouraging you guys to follow your fitness goals. Sharing my story with you. And encouraging you guys spiritually. You know, again, sharing my story, my testimony, my advice, my opinions on certain topics. That's what Southern Belle Speaks Sunday is about. But I kind of got lost with that because I ran out of things to talk about. Because I wanted that to be more of an advice column. Kind of how Sean has her strawberry letters. I wanted people to write in asking for my advice. And since I don't have, real viewers yet, I don't have people writing in. And so when I started my channel, I didn't expect that, I wouldn't get anybody, not one person, So I created things to talk about, and it would just kind of be like a motivational speech. And I did do that. And I continued, I plan to continue to do that. But I don't want to just come in here. I was finding that, I was thinking of things to say on the spot. And, well, they were good things. They were things that I think people would find enjoyable. I could have done better. I could have done better with planning. I could have done better with a lot of my Fitness Friday videos. But with Fitness Friday, it's a little bit easier because I go to the gym anyway. 3 days a week I go to the gym. One of those days, all I have to do is record. Just, set the camera up somewhere. That was about to spill all over me. Set the camera up somewhere and, just do what I normally do. Sometimes I do a voiceover explaining to you guys. Sometimes I do a theme, you know what I mean? I think of things that I want to tell you guys about what I'm doing. Or, I think of like the one day I did a whole workout with the medicine balls. But that's a little bit easier. And my main goal of starting this YouTube channel is simply just to show people that, life doesn't always have to be as hard as it is. We just have to work at making it easier for ourselves and for each other. If you have the opportunity to help somebody else out, do that. I wanted to show people that, you have to care for yourself, and you have to, that's why I put on my channel, and somewhere, I think it might be my banner. I don't think you can see it if you're on your phone. But I put health, fitness, and lifestyle. Because, lifestyle. That's my keto diet. That's my mukbangs that I do occasionally. Things that I do for fun. That's my lifestyle. But, I do fitness and health. I didn't want to put Christian, because while I am Christian, my channel isn't about me being a Christian. It's about me using my faith to encourage you. It's more, and I would still call that my health. Spiritual, we're focusing on your spiritual health. Even if you're not religious, I'm using my religion to help you focus on your spiritual health. You don't have to be religious to be spiritual. I happen to be both. I happen to be both spiritual and religious. I believe I told you in a different video that I've been doing a lot to try to focus on my spirituality and healing myself from within. So, like sage cleansing and everything like that. But I'm still going to. My main goal when I started this channel was to be able to help people and encourage people, because I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm not a psychologist. I'm simply a person who has gone through and is still going through transitions that many people might be struggling with. So maybe I can help you along. Maybe I can just encourage you as we go through it together, you know. I think I've said this before, that YouTube helped me through a lot of the things that I was going through. And it gave me lots of ideas for things. It helped me, you know, decide like what I wanted, or it helped me get excited for my future. Like, for instance, I watch a lot of like husband and wife couples watch their journey buying a house. You know, that's something I want to do one day. I want to have a husband one day, and I, you know, want to buy a house. So while I'm not at that stage, it helps me move forward in whatever stage I'm in right now, and I have something to look forward to. And when I feel like, you know, I'm stuck in a rut, I feel like I'm stuck and, you know, feeling like I'm not progressing, I can look at that and say I have to keep doing what I'm doing so I can get where they are. But for the moment, I can escape my reality and imagine, you know what I mean? So that's what YouTube has done for me. And I know that out there somewhere, there's somebody who's maybe where I used to be, who can benefit from, you know, watching what I'm doing and taking notes on how I got where I got. So the reason that I got discouraged is because it's like, what am I doing this for if I'm not impacting anybody? But I have to trust the process. I remind myself of that. A lot of YouTubers will tell you that they didn't start out with all the followers they have. Now, some of these newer YouTubers did become an overnight sensation. And that just happens, but I don't want it to be that way. Even though I get frustrated, I want to earn my subscribers, and I want to develop, I got 5 minutes, develop a relationship with people genuinely online. So I'm debuting a channel trailer, and I may put it in this video. I have a new intro and outro that I worked really hard on. So I'm working on my brand. Just trying to offer more as a channel to show the effort that I put in. And I do know, like, that I do have an impact on people. But it's like mainly on Facebook. Old friends and stuff like that. Watch my Fitness Friday videos, or I see the pictures that I post, and they're like, you look amazing. How'd you do it? Blah, blah, blah. I need to be working out with you, blah, blah, blah. I need to figure out how to get that energy and transfer it to YouTube. So I'm going to be working. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to allow myself to stay discouraged. I am going to figure out a way to solve the issue. Let me do my egg volcano before this cuts out. So I'm getting full. I can't get over how cute these little things are. Alright, I'm just doing a little piece of lobster, a little piece of sausage. I ate all the shrimp and the mussels. And yeah, onion. Oh, this is a piece of ginger. Oh well, if I stay on. So Be Love. I need a spoon. This is what we're about to do. Be Love used pickled ginger, but I used fresh ginger because I couldn't find pickled ginger. Wait. Wow. Lots of flavor in that sauce. So I hope you guys got where I'm coming from. If you're watching this in the future and I eventually do get subscribers, thanks. Anybody, if I ever become successful, you can look back on this and see that everybody travels that road. And if you're hoping to get somewhere in life, trust the process. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment below. Click the notification bell to become a bell.